Welcome back, everyone. Ronan here. Alright, everything should be set up. Hopefully it works out. Let's just... Nope, that's not it. Let's put it, mute. There we go. And, let's see what we can get to today. So, it always happens when you tab back in, eh? Hate it when I'm near a cliff. Alright, so I have some time tonight. Let's explain a bit what I did. So, I followed up with Ronnie's quest, which we think we did last night. Oh, I'm filthy. So I was working. Let's see. That's not better. All right, cool. That's what happens when you work. So with Ronnie, I did her quest, which was, oh, what was it yesterday? Yes, down here. I ended up going back. There's actually at this aqueduct, there was actually a point here that you could jump off and get into, or maybe it's this one, Ancestral Woods, into the sacred ground, which is Necron, whatever, Nocron. Anyway, just do that little part, and I didn't see much else, but I found the finger separator or whatever, and they gave us, she gave me access to the next place, I think. Also over here, where I couldn't find my way in the blind run, I found another way through it. I think it was from this river, but now I can't remember off the top of my head. And also deep root depths and root facing cliffs. So these are all the places we're going to be checking out today. But we're going to start off with Karen's study hall, which I did on my blind run, but couldn't figure out how to get on the roof. There was like a weird, not ladder, but trap door that just wouldn't go anywhere for me. So apparently you just got to put an item here that you get from Ronnie. And that's it. Some upside down dude. I thought it was an hourglass. Oh, hi, cat. I was busy taking apart the wood stove today. So, how bad is it? Nah, it's gone now, right? We'll throw it up to Dimple. Okay. So, the planet sphere thing turns. That's it? That fixed the dungeon? Is there anything else? Oof. Wait a minute, that's upside down. Where's the switch? Do I not need a switch anymore? Okay. Oh, does that explain the hands that I couldn't figure out why they were there? Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm pretty much going with this sword now. It kicks ass. It's so good, I don't bother switching really anymore. That's what happens when you change builds. Is that the archer? Oh, I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, bitch. Why don't you target her? Oh boy. Kicking my ass. How did we deal with her last time? Try right. Not try range battle? That's what I thought we beat her last time. Okay. Guess I have to kill her again. Killer in me is the killer in you. Oh. Please, no big hands. Just small ones. Small ones are fine. Makes it look bigger. That's a good thing. Whoa. The lag can be pretty bad sometimes. I don't get it, but Okay, so did we start at the top or the bottom then? I think we're, well, the old top? Did it just teleport us? No, it can't because these are dangling. Maybe I wasn't paying attention in cutscene. Okay, are you almost out of arrow, lady? Seriously. Oh boy. No, I don't care about the hands. Good thing she doesn't have good aim. There we go. We play this game. How? Oh no, there's actually water on the. Okay, this is weirder than I thought. Where'd she go? She gave me peace, or is that her pretending right now? Oh! There was a dungeon. Oh, we'll do that next. It pissed me off so much last night. The depths. Roll. Yeah, platform jumping, basically. FromSoft does not make platform jumpers. That's my take on it. Oh, behind, no, behind. Who's behind? What? How? Where? Lucidity. Yeah, I don't care. Take that away. Oh, maybe it was this guy? Oh my god, how many hands? Hands were not in this place last time. There were like 2 and that was it. We're in pincer attack. Let me turn this up a little bit. Is it too low for you? It's -15. My voice is -5. Should be alright. I can always just tweak it a tiny bit. But it could just be on my end. There we go. A tiny bit. Boop. Don't fall. Just some areas are quieter than others. Okay. Also, there are illusionary walls. Yeah, illusionary. That only work. This is really weird. With rolling, and some work with attacking. So I don't know the difference. I don't know if I believe this one, and I don't want to hit it 50 times. Because that's the thing. Okay. Are we gonna get to the ledge? Is that the idea? Okay. Are you better off just jumping on the platform with the rats? Whew. Oh, I see. This is the upside down of where that archer was that I was sniping. Okay. Is that a mirror, or could I jump there? Oh, I don't think so. Like, is that a rat? Oh, but I can't. Oh, I see. Because I'm underneath where the chains are. The chain is on this. Can I get around the chain? If I decide to jump down now to get an item, am I fucked? And can we break the chain? No? Can we get around it? Oh yeah, we can get around it. That's fine. Good thing these are giant beams. It's because they have giant Erd trees in this game. Where'd the rats go? Did the rats just fall off? Let's try it. So I was trying to shoot this thing on my first run, and it wasn't working. See? Also, I put a no Ash of War on my torch, so I could use my Wave of Gold because it's OP. And that's why I'm almost sold on it. I'm not sure if I'll make a video about it, but I'm almost sold on the idea that Elden Ring is the easiest Soul game to date. Mainly because you can make yourself so overpowered actually pretty easily because everything's accessible in the overworld pretty much, like almost everything. So I think that makes it the easiest Soul game to date. Not saying it's an easy game, but based on that criteria. Oh, is it gonna be, can we open it? Yep, looks like it. So all that time searching my first run for nothing. Because I had attacked a werewolf or half-wolf NPC. From Soft. Alright, so where's we? Oh. Okay, now we're right side up. Because we're outside. I don't even know if I have the right the right boss done for this. Giant ahead. Makes sense with the tiny hands. What, tiny? That's, yeah. They're not tiny. They're just the smaller hands. Lots of fingers. That's for extra, like, you know when you milk an udder? Oh, most people probably wouldn't know, but what? Oh, not that fatty. No, no, no. My cheese skill. If this goes on, we win. He didn't hit me. All right, I just have to run around. Hey, I can do that too, buddy. Take it. Yeah, dodge that. He walked backwards enough. Oh, he has a limit. I'm guessing he can't move up past this line. It did some damage. Oh yeah, I can dodge you now. Not really. Well, I thought I could attack him. Oh yeah, that's gonna help me in combat. Oh, you figured it out, eh? I hate your running move. It's not so bad. I'm thinking, oh, that could be a good cosplay, maybe? Is it any good? I mean, we have lots of options. You know, if I do a mage, it's probably easier to just start off New Game Plus and change your build. I mean, you're already overpowered, but I'd like to re-challenge myself. Still probably my favorite build, to at least put one piece of gear of that, but do cosplay. What does it look like? I figured it'd be heavy. Is this thing? I guess it is the noble, right? Okay, I don't think it does much. Oh man, I have like 56 poise. So it's actually not that heavy. 6, that's not heavy at all. Strengthens the noble presence incantation. I don't know which one that is. The Erd tree stuff, maybe? Oh, but wow. My resistance would go down by 8 just for wearing a skin suit. I don't know which one. Noble is this one? Yeah, you just lose a lot. Or up. I thought they'd be a bit more tanky. Be funny if there'd be another one. Yeah, I mean they're not weak until you kind of know how to deal with them. Yeah, I feel this is very odd. Like how many people have been here before me? There are a few NPCs I found that I'm not sure what to do with. Cool. Hopefully I have the right one. Yeah. Not all that menacing on the receiving end. Oh, what am I using actually? Oh yeah, I found this yesterday. I find that I'm fine with this Radagon seal, Source Seal. It's probably not that great once you get really high level. I'm like 220 something. But right now, like I could take less damage by like 8%. I don't think it really matters that much. When you're getting one shot, sure, but right now, I can still take 2-3 hits with that on. So it gives me 20 levels, I believe. 4 stats plus 5. Not bad at all. Oh, no hands here. Is that it looks like it could be the bed caller, the bedside person. Curse mark of death. Stargazer heirloom. Intelligence by how much? By 5. Could you? Yeah, you can stack though. So for a mage, you'd want to come here. Makes sense when you're doing the mage stuff. Yeah. Okay, well, that was it. Let's return. I think she's gone, though. She's the one that let me in. Oh, that's not here. Check out what she has to say. I gotta stop yawning. What the hell? It's been an easy week. Just taking apart the wood stove now, but we shall see. Snow's melting pretty quickly, so I'll be doing more projects coming up. So back to doing the editing, hopefully. I have a huge backlog, but it's okay. It's projects. They got recorded. Just gonna be finding the time, but between Elden Ring and Baldur's Gate, there's not really anything else I plan on streaming. So I just need to give myself some time. Yeah, I think she's gone. All right, so we're gonna follow up with her. I found a doll. And then it told me, was it Ainsel River Main? I believe so. I found the doll as soon as you get here. And then you talk to the doll. And then that doll tells you to go kill some shadowy figure. And I believe there's nothing this way. You land from this way or some crap. So we're gonna head this way. What is this? Oh. I don't use it because connection, but oh, it's a summon area. Okay, these are just miners. Oh, I see it. It's another at this point it'll be the third one. I only faced one in my early game. Encountered one of those monsters off screen today in a perfumer's catacomb or something. And it caught me off guard. It threw me off a ledge because I didn't see it. It was very quiet. I was moving on a ledge, and all of a sudden it's just like, bam. But they're not so bad. You just have to avoid it. Makes sense it would be here because you would face one very similar in the other dungeon in this area, or the other part of this area. Can I... Risky, but don't think it's affected by it. Nope. Well, if I can't hit it... Oh boy, the wrong side of it. If I go in melee, is it track? Kind of. That's way easier. Hey, hey, hey. No funny business. Yeah, it's great because now I get more mana per kill. So I can do that wave of gold very often. Okay, so we came from up here. Couldn't go up there. There's a waterfall. But where does that put us? I like the blue light. I'm more of a daylight kind of man. It just looks more clean. This depends on the mood. Red light's cool too, though. Alright, so I believe, if I'm correct, if I were to go down this waterfall, it brings me back to where we began last time. Where the nipple is down there, or the turret. If you played tower defense, or desktop tower defense. Oh, oh boy. Got lucky there. Okay, that's stupid. Oh, hi, he's coming to join me against the plant. Oh, what's orange? Oh, madness. That's not good. That's a lot of damage. I'm already mad enough. Oh, screw it. Do it again. And I hardly craft. Some people say that crafting is super important, but I don't know. Ooh, ooh. Okay, I thought it was falling off. Yeah, I'm Clayman Ashes. Oh, the guys with okay. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure going down that path just brings you to the bottom. So to the beginning. That's not what we want right now. We're in the secret for a reason. So let there be light. Maybe I should up my brightness because I mean it's pretty dark in a lot of places. Oh boy. You bastard. Almost killed me. Oh, he's got yellow eyes. Give me them room. 8,000, that's pretty good. Too bad they're not closer together, because this could be a good place to level. That's the fire sound. Like, if they were closer together, this would be a good grind spot. Oh, what do you have? That's new. Huh. Oh, would this bring me up top of where? Yeah, okay, I think so. This is where the throne was. Throne. The throne. So if I follow this down, this should bring me on the other side of that wall that I said I couldn't reach the first run. Try luring the bugs out. Oh, you look more aggressive than earlier. Is it because I touched the egg? Oh, whoa, okay, yeah. It's starting to deal good damage now. I'm actually gonna start playing the game properly, hopefully. Yeah, that's cheesy. That's the problem right now. I'm not playing the game properly. I'm just... Those ones fly. Yeah, I'm just... It's almost like spray and pray. Just like swing, miss, who cares? Oh, that's a big head one. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to hit its ass. Yep. It's like a shield. How many times do I have to heal or kill to get another cast in? I know it's not actually 50 that it takes. It'll cast on lower than 50. Visions of Lover? Yeah. Titanic. Oh, awesome. This is also where I was trying to get to. Okay. Let's cut it at the stem. I would say, am I still not high enough? Hi, dude. Apparently, I'm still not high enough. Okay. Thing is, if I were to just hit the stem, that should be a weak point. What's the HP bar like? I don't see a HP bar. Nothing. Alright, let's leave it alone for now. Unless we don't have a choice. But I thought we did. Alright, we came from down there, probably. Exchange? Okay, still can't open them from this side. I don't know why I didn't try to hit it. It's like, it looks like a door, but... Yep. Yep. Oh, they said trap. Oh, this is Nuskella, not Nokron? Nokron. Okay, if I go down, can I get back up? Yes, because I still have the thingy. And then if I would have kept going this way, would I have gained anything? Balls. Because now I'm not sure. Because this would have led me to over here. Okay. I think I'm better off taking the point at least here. Side of Grace. The world is very, very in-depth in this. The world building. That is definitely a huge plus to Elden Ring. If I teleport... Oh, no, wait, there's a ladder. I can just climb the ladder, right? So I don't have to respawn the enemies. Oh, yeah. We'll head back. Then I can just port here if I fail. It's chilly today. Although taking apart the wood stove may be a bit early. But I have some pictures that I'll post at some point. Probably like late summer. I'm sorry, I'm bad. The wood stove actually warped with my modifications, so it got hot. Yeah, it was only meant to burn wood, not oil. So the heating oil, whew, it made it nice and toasty here for quite a few days. When it was like minus 30 outside, it was like 36 degrees in here, Celsius. Whew, it was nice. Okay, can you drink it? No. Jump it, bop it. Oh, you know you want to. Fine. Oh shit. It's not like earlier where there's like spots where it can't hit you. I just don't want to fall in the wrong space. Yeah, I'm fine here. Alright. But why do I want to go down? I want to go up. What goes up must come down. Oh boy. Chug. Oh, I see. Okay, we're good. Go. Hug a wall somewhere. Okay. Oh, that's it? Ah, those are everywhere. I kind of wish they put less of those. And more of the others. I mean, until you can buy them. What I would really love to see is someone make a random mod. That would bring... not to the same level of a blind run. But it might bring some enjoyment back. Not knowing where the items are. Replayability value would maybe be huge. Wing of Estelle. Who's Estelle? What kind of weapon is that? 'Cause we have to think of about another run. So I'll practice New Game Plus again. Wing of Estelle. It didn't look like this. Maybe some whips. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We can keep it kinky. But there's tons of weapons. Dual wielding, I'm not a huge fan, but we'll have the stats for it, so we can do a few runs. Like maybe do another bleed run with this bouquet, because it's also what's nice about this bouquet is its strike damage. So could be very good. Wings of Estelle. Yeah, 2 of these. I did like the... Okay, there we go. It's a curved sword. Makes sense. Nothing very special. Scales with int. Nebula is the power. Okay, I'll have to check the skill out at some point. Curved sword could be cool. Let's try to do something different. Poison. You know, it's a bit different than bleed build, but could be cool. Try down. I don't necessarily want to. We got the item. We got the chest that I couldn't get the first time. I guess down it is. Kill that thing so it doesn't spawn again. Because we have the other boss we can do in here too. We do 2 for 1 now. Alright, well, oh, right here, down. Right, there's a big tombstone. Weren't there enemies, like, hiding from this thing? No? Hey, you! Right in the frickin' face. I missed. Yeah. How's the crit on that? No crit? Alright, well. That's dead. I still don't have... I haven't found, like, the really good high-level faith items, either. The next one could be a faith int build, because, I mean, we'll have the stats. That's what we have to look into until we start over from scratch, and then we just make up a bit of a build. I think strength is going to be, when I start from scratch, maybe not rely on summons so much. I know there's a bit of a disconnect with certain players saying, it's great to use summons, and then others are like, no, it ruins the game. I think it's great, but it's also what could be making the game super easy for me. But not super easy, but like a lot easier, because if I can get my dragon rot out on a boss, I mean, the fight's pretty much over. I think dragon rot, if anything they want to nerf anything, they should have nerfed dragon rot. Let's be honest. Oh yeah, vendor. Let's buy all the loot. Hey bud.
His custom well.
Well, it's probably been a while, because who would come here? I don't know if I need these. Could be part of a run, but that would be hard on the starting character. Oh, okay. Absolution. Sure, I'll buy that. I don't care for that. I don't know. I have 10 of those. I'm not using it. Nothing. Nothing here, right? Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. We got some ground to cover today. Cheers. Do they all give 10,000 or 8,000 XP without the talisman for extra XP? Because there's a lot of these on the other side. Hoi! I didn't see you there. Oh, 400. Why did the other ones give like 8,000? It'd be nice to have a weapon that can take grease. Something to keep in mind. Help me out, peeps. Okay, can we... Oh yeah, I did. I think there's a boss here, and then we'll just switch over to the other area. I don't really need to... Well, no, I do. I took the wrong potion. Rest. Go, go. That's not what I want. Don't need those right now. I was trying to look for an invisible pathway earlier. Couldn't find one. Looked online. I was not in the right dungeon. Apparently there's 2 dungeons that kind of link together. Are we going the right way? Yes. Hello, ants. I mean, come on. This does not make me a good player. It makes me so lazy. Is that their goal, FromSoft? Like, also, I saw a post on Twitter, somebody saying these have creepy eyes. Just pointing it out, that is not their eyes. Their eyes are actually lower. You can see them if you have the right angle when they have their mouth open. You see the mouth? The eyes are actually, I pointed out in Dark Souls 3. There's tiny, tiny holes next to the mouth. Pretty sure that's their real eyes. If people didn't know. Right, okay. Oh, shit. Nope, nope. Maybe overkill. Like, don't get cornered. Because I got stuck here, so I guess the other way leads us to here. Yeah, because that's definitely an area that we can get into, right? I see stuff. Statues, a pathway. Alright, crazy rot, here we come. Maybe I'll put the fire skill we had to remove rot. I forget what it's called. Probably like burn my rot. Easy there, ants. I know I taste sweet, but like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Oh wait, did we? Oh no, it's the vendor. I do like that addition though, so you know where the NPCs are. A lot of quest lines I think I screwed up, so we're gonna look up more details on that on the next new run. And we won't do all the dungeons, we'll just do the ones that I want the talismans and stuff, I think. We'll see. If I have an idea of a build. Alright, let's try our new summon. It's an archer I found. She seems okay. She also gets wrecked really quickly though. I don't think she's that good, but she's not fully upgraded. Test her out. Hi, bud. She did 500 damage already. Yeah, no, I hit. Unless that was all her. Yeah, she gets wrecked. I guess she's DPS. See what I mean with this rod breath? Jesus. If I can get like a poison breath on top of this. Yeah, she's dead. Hey, look at his HP draining. Well, I could hit him. I missed 4 times. Like. Frozen Lightning Spear. Like, to be honest, I think Rot Breath is too strong. I'm still using it. I mean, it's just that good, but... Cool. So it's worth coming here. And then I think he gives us a Sight of Grace. Wow. And it was this panel here that made me really curious. Because you can see on the other side, or could, unless they patched it. This one, or? One of these panels. And who knows, maybe you can hit it 50 times and it'll open, but... It looks like it may have gotten patched. You can't see through it. Lightly pickle. Alright, looks like you can't see through it anymore. It was just me. So... Yes, this one. Kind of wish my dish... Whoa, I'm losing a lot of frames today. What the hell? My connection is not good. You'd think that the nicer weather would be better? Yeah. I just realized that. Sorry for anybody that's watching live. I can't say I'm sold on Rumble, to be honest. It takes, for me, a lot of time for it to start up. So it's almost like it has to load either a buffer or the whole video before starting it. And if that's the case, since I do really long form, that's not very good. Like, I'd have to like click play on the video and walk away for like 5 minutes sometimes just to get it to start. So maybe I'll keep looking for a new platform. I'm not sure yet. I like the idea of freedom of speech though. I think it's important to not censor people. Maybe to a point, you know, like people calling for violence. That's a bit extreme. But you know, people that are not calling for violence, they just want to voice an opinion. Maybe it's not the popular opinion, which I'm aware of that, especially with what's going on with school right now for me. And the chance of me not going back because of differences of opinion with the principal. We'll find that out tomorrow. Oh yeah, you know. Yeah, this thing is, it's a beast, but it's slow. Okay, well not that slow. I just ran out of space with camera. Yeah. If I had the weapon maybe in my other hand, to be able to hit it, or an overhead swing. Yeah, see, am I hitting the head first? Yeah, you're targeting the head, dude. Yeah, there you go. Gotta hit the butt. Okay, and we went left. We're gonna go right. Oh wait, I already have that one. Wah, wah. Oh yeah, we're still losing. What the? I haven't changed any settings. And I'm even uploading at 24 frames per second, apparently. Hopefully that's not what I'm recording at, because that would be bad. So I lowered the frames so the quality would be a bit better, but if that doesn't really change anything, I'm gonna re-up the frames. I think on YouTube it shows fine when I look it up to post it, but hey you. Oh no. Okay, so it's a big area. There's some water stuff. Someone riding the ant? I think so. It's fairly similar to the Silver Tier area. Hey, ant rider. She's using a shotel. Okay, they count as 2 different enemies. I can't get my crit in there. Yeah. He's a joke. Okay, so we'll go up there at some point. There's a lot of mimic tiers on the bridge. I'm guessing we go to that building. And all that is just here? Huh. No. Oh, maybe. Whoa. Easy, easy. Oh, another one. Oh, there's a chain on his. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I do not consent. Neither does he. Yeah, maybe we'll just up our stats and get rid of that damage causing incantation. Not incantation, talisman. Burp, burp. Okay, item on the far side. So remember to want to go up this set of stairs. But yeah, once Boulder's Gate 3 comes out, I'm gonna be dropping whatever I'm doing as best as possible. I'm gonna cover that because that is like my main thing. And in between, if I get tired of Elden Ring, I might sneak in some DOS 2. I have some ideas for runs. But, I mean, I love the game. I just run out of ideas. I've played it so much. Looks like... Okay, it's another Ant Rider. I didn't even check this. Celestial Dew. Okay. Okay, there's a lot of them on the walls. That's fine. Drop all at once. Come on, you can do it. No. Did you all drop? Yeah. I like snails. They taste good in garlic butter. Some bread, you know? A little bit of cheese on top. Is that a lightning one? Oh, oh. Is that weapon holy? Oh. Or lightning? I think it's holy. Yeah. You do lightning later too. Someone's shooting spears at us. Oh, did it not get hit at all? Oh boy. Maybe I didn't have any. Okay. Will that happen? Okay, time for now. Oh, what the? Deserves it. That's for PETA. Ant lives matter. There's a lot of them shooting now. What are you doing? You have a shield? What? Where'd you learn that move? Okay. Well, that's kind of cool that they put like a shield to a blob. That's why they didn't die. Backstab. It's a lot of lag right now, though, which is weird. I don't know why I'm getting that. Definitely an optimization thing, because I mean, I have a pretty decent PC. Okay, where is that? Okay. Yeah, we're over those walls. But there's something on the other side of those walls that I could access, I think. Where did we go? We're on the roof. Or are we? Did I go up the stairs? No, I didn't. We still have to go to 1, right? Yeah. Oh! Well. Good use of my time. And lack of talent. Balls. Must be a very little bit of a MP that comes back, or FP. It's that instant that you blow up. Three ants. We still have 4. Wow. It's all skill, baby. Like, I don't know any other Soul game that you get so overpowered. I truly feel like I'm overpowered for where I am in the game. Now, mind you, I did grind some levels, you know, off screen. So sure. But you could do that in any Souls game. You can farm. You just never had to. Is that stuff in the water, or is that just... No, it's just shinies. I almost feel like a lot of enemies don't have magic resistance. Or maybe it's holy in this case, or rot. A few, just a handful of enemies have rot resistance, it seems like. Okay, I think we've cleared most of this water space. I hear a Titanite lizard. Race ahead, really? What about the rest? Ah, fine. Go check it out. Oh man, we're going deeper? Deeper than, wait, we're in the other ground already. So deeper than this. By a lot. We're going to hell? Okay, Grace ahead. Yeah, me either, buddy. Did not expect down. And considering this goes more down. I was... Well, I guess you have to go down to get to the rot place, because we were pretty high up still. I guess that makes sense. Noxtella waterfall basin. Let's get back up. Wait. So we've activated it. Oh, I rested, so they're gonna come back. I just want to finish checking this out, and then we'll go back, do one, and then come back to the waterfall basin. Did I call it? Yeah. Wah wah. Yeah, what other build, like... I guess we just have to start restricting skills and magic, but I'm sure we'll find another skill that's OP as hell. Maybe not on multiple targets, maybe on single targets, but... Oh, there's some item there? Okay, that thing's just rolling away. Wah, wah. Thing is, this is New Game Plus. It's not even New Game. Like... For sure, we're not gonna get any stronger. We're already upgraded. But... So in theory, the game's just gonna get harder from here. But it's to be expected to be fully upgraded. Oh, what? Okay, pulls it out. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh boy, I'm stuck. I'm fucked. Yep. Stuck on the terrain. Yeah, I guess maybe at New Game Plus 3 or 4, it'll be pretty balanced. At least boss fights. It's just that they melt. Oh, I have to go back up? Aww. No, I don't want to. Well, there's 300,000 souls. Not that it means much, it's 1 point. I wonder if 99 is still the limit, though. Because they increased the soft caps. I believe to 60. I haven't tested it out too much yet. I'm just taking some other people's word for it. I haven't done the guide yet. I should. I'm just super busy with, well, like everybody else, life. There's so much to do. So little time. That's why it really wouldn't bother me if I didn't go back to school, to be honest. I'd have my project, you know, to get done. I'd gain 5 days a week. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. So right now I'm keeping 1 day a week for rest. Thought you get crazy. Oh yeah. All right, those 3 here. I just cast it twice. Drink. By the time it hits. There's only 2. Okay, we got this whole. Yeah, this is what I got stuck on. Look at this. Message. Clever. Okay, we've got all this stuff. Found the path. then it's just the higher ground stuff. I don't think there's anything else here. Just double check. Okay, there was that thing that was higher. So strong on crits. Alright, where is we? He's here. I think there would be something here, but I don't know if I can climb it. Change. No item ahead. I think I have to do it. No, I thought it was a dude. Or a snake. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do it from the bridge. So there's no going up there. I'm happy enough with that. Now they're all gonna have respawned. The deeper you go, though, I think the more XP they give. Which makes sense. It should be a harder area. But I still don't have enough. It's almost 400,000 per point now. Watched a video on someone claiming that if you were to take Dark Souls 1, not leaving the asylum, how long it would take you to level up. And it's something like... Was it 12 years? Could even be more. I mean, why would you? They just did the math on it, but that alone would have been tedious. Hey, yeah. Hey, you don't move in on someone that's mid-swing. Ant's skull plate. Oh, cool. It's, I mean, it seems like a good shield. It's not a 100% shield, clearly. That would suck if you faced an enemy with a 100% shield. Or maybe I'm just hitting with my holy damage. Ant's skull plate. Yeah, 100%. Oh, causes poison buildup. Interesting. It gets shield bash. I wonder if you could give a good weapon art to a shield. And if dual wielding shields could be a thing. That would be... That may be something to check out after I'm done playing with these weapons. Because obviously I don't really care for a shield. It is helpful when you're learning. But I find it ends up being a crutch. But we'll see. Apparently there's a new mechanic, you know, in the game that makes it that shields help with the posture bar or whatever. Nope, I don't want it. Oh shit. Oh, and it kills the other. Come on. Worth it. Okay, there's one on the ceiling. And that would be the way to go, so let's go this way. Projectile type weapon, eh? Is it on the way back? All that Archer Ash. Huh. Oh yeah, I also wanted to try out. I mean, this Archer is decent. But I leveled these Great Shield Warriors, and there's 5 of them. But I've never tried them, so I figured let's give them a shot. We also have the rats, which are easy to level to 10. Because I think it's free. None of you are lightning? Oh, that shield is... They're just too slow. I mean, it's a cool concept, but... Alright. It's good to note where these are if you want to get all the items from the bell keeper or whatever. I don't know her name. Yep, be wary of up. I mean, that skill is weaker than a normal hit on most targets. Looks cool. The delay's a bit long. The range is kind of sweet. So. Try luring it out. Okay. There's a ball, but it seems to be moving slow. Hey. I may have to buy some of these keys. I don't know. I had 10 starting, or to start with. Will not be my starting item anymore. Okay, well. Nope. Quick, before the other one joins in. Oh boy. Okay, I didn't think that would work. Jump over it. Oh boy. Drink. Roll. Yeah. Jump. Alright, cool. I mean, it helps trick the AI if you tell it exactly what you're doing. I mean, it's not like it listens to what we're saying. Night Maiden. Okay. Swordstress puppet. That'd be funny if the AI could actually tell what you're doing. You're like, no, no, jump, jump, roll, roll. It's actually listening to you. It just replies to you. You think, but I rolled, I dodged it. It's like, I know. Like, suck it. All right, well that's it. Okay. I think that ball is basically a mimic. It wants my butt, and you can damage it, so. Yeah, 1,000 damage. One more. I think you get pretty creative if these are mimics. Like, these items would essentially take form of whatever. Could be an interesting mechanic. I don't know if they do more than just a boulder. I mean, you could be fighting this giant dragon. You know, it spews fire or whatever. You get all tricked by an illusion. It's not actually as strong as it is. It'd be funny. Be wary of up. Oh! Haha! Alright. Thank you for the tip. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh boy. So hard to read a message. another one? No. All these statues come to life. Okay, great go. So that's another one I can upgrade to 10. Is there anything worth grabbing in here? These are just side stuff. Did we? No, we still have some area to go to, right? We just came across that bridge, or did we not? Yeah. The boulder was up there. Not what killed it. Okay, now I'm at 0 drop frames. Is this stream even keep? I should check that out. If the stream timed out, because it reset the amount of frames to 0. We're no longer dropping frames. As much as I hate censorship, at least YouTube has a good system going for streaming. I guess probably so does Twitch, but it never worked out for me there. I'm not fake enough. Something incredible ahead, yeah. I don't know if, by the way, see how this hit like 3-4 times? I don't know if it counts when it goes to, let's say you have to hit something 50 times. That would be 4, 3 probably, if it counts that way. 4. But by now, you know, you wouldn't want to. There's probably a better weapon than this to do that with. It does sound weird though. 3, 2. All right, like 4 more hits should do it. If it's 4 more good hits. Oh boy, 4 more good hits. Yeah, no, it's nothing. This worked in the manor. But it's still rate as a message. So they don't know if it's good or bad. Okay. I can show where it was in the manor. It's actually kind of obvious there's something there, but... We go down there? Probably. Alright, and that's going to lead us to there. Pretty happy with that. Alright, lightning. Holy good enough? Oh, does it leak those or what? Is it an infinite situation? Oh, there we go. Shit, I'm out of mana. But it's gonna, yeah, gonna work on my favor. Okay, super easy. Lava. Larval tier. Oh. Larval tier, that's to respec, correct? We'll need at least one of these. I know where to get one, the bear, but you also have to kill the bear. No item ahead. There's nothing. No, probably not. And before it goes away. Yeah, probably what I don't like about the twin blades, it was the range. Or lack thereof. How'd you die? Tried to pull him out here. Rookie mistake. You do this. Oh, I didn't hit that thing. Whips are just for... Oh, it's not a whip. Oh, it is a whip. It's a curved sword whip. Material, a HUD. I don't know. Whips are for the back end. Moon of Noxtella. What is that? Moon of Noxtella. This thing? Oh, why would you need that? I already have so many. 2 more memory slots. Oh man. I think it's a useless talisman. Unless you have spells that require like 3, 4, or 5 memory slots. Even then. Is that all I came here for? Huh. And it just abruptly ends like this? No sight of grace, no mini boss. Oh wait. Did we come here? Yeah, it wouldn't be bad to have a sight of grace just so you can always come back if you messed up. Didn't expect down. Watch it go up. Okay, yeah, that's what I was trying to get earlier. I don't need these anymore. Okay. Well, that's a little unsatisfactory. I probably will be skipping this whole area next time. Like, did we get anything we really cared for? No. Unless there's another secret. Nothing? Nothing. Too risky. Alright, well, let's get out of here and go to there. We still have 3 or 4 areas to check. It's already been... Wow, it's already 5:20. Alright. I'm looking for some shadow of sorts. Let there be golden showers? Okay, I just like to watch, not participate. Okay, so that was it for the showers. Just the fact that these come back, right? These respawn. It makes these things, well, let's double check. If this respawns, then it's super easy to farm these things. They may not be common, but I mean, it's right next to the bonfire. Do they respawn? Okay, it does not. Or at least not for one rest. Made you look, eh? Wonder how many people now are checking by hitting walls like 50, maybe even 100 times. I did go into the belly of the Virgin, whatever, Iron Maiden things on wheels, and it brought me to another dungeon I was looking for in this area. This one right here, so Abductor Virgin, that's the one, not Iron Maiden. Anyway, just above there was that part in the first blind run. I couldn't figure out how to get there. You just have to get teleported. Most of the things I couldn't find, it's because I had to get teleported in there. More. Come on, Master Sword. Kill them all. A lot of dead bodies. Oh, oh, we're reaching places. Baleful Shadows. That's the guy I'm supposed to kill. Do I get a? Oh, isn't that?
Shadow, thou art the last.
Oh, that's the dude. That's the. That's the half wolf dude. Well, he's fucked. Maybe not so fucked, but ah, come on, dude. Only I can Estus. Okay, you got high poise. You gotta roll into it. Oh, you got moves, eh? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to jump. I do miss my stamina regen though a bit. I just have more stamina than I used to.
Beautifully formed. My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned.
Yeah, it was okay.
I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blind and Iji I love them.
Sure. Discarded Palace Key. For where? Okay, I'll have to figure out where that opens up something. Or is that just for here? Let's get to the next point of grace. Likely not here. They'll know. Where are we though? Oh, I don't know where this is. This is out of bounds. We're lower than the underground map pointed us to. I don't know if there's gonna be a map for this. Yay! No hidden path ahead. Seems familiar. I can see the rot is in the air. How did you die here? Fell down the hole? You don't know. died to something. Let's put on that one skill I mentioned earlier, because I feel like this rot's gonna be a problem. I may want to put on a dagger as well. Level up. What was I leveling? Endurance for heavier gear? Maybe we'll wear the whole Lionel set next. Strength barely gives us more damage. Dexterity is still pretty good. Int, well, nah. Arcane for my breath attacks. Actually, +5 is a lot. That scaling is pretty insane. I could keep doing that. And we're at 800. I was doing strength just because, but because if we get 50, 50, 50, that's probably more or less the best I can get. And the reason I'm not going more than 50 right now is because I'm getting 10 points between talisman. But if I get rid of the talisman, then I'll just be more tanky and can remove the other talisman. So, yeah, maybe I can do that. Get to 55. So when I have a, 55 with faith and 55 with dexterity. And then I'll take more or less damage, and I can maybe look at something else that boosts as opposed to the armor boost, or keep the armor boost and just be a tank. All right, so hold on. Let me, before I lose my thought here, we do a few things. We're gonna go check out on Ronnie, and where that, no, because she won't be there. But she said to go talk to Blythe, which I, okay. Memorize spell. We need to put, I forget what it's called. Is it this? No. Does it, flames grant me strength? Oh, I could put that on actually. Maybe buff before fight. And this one. Flames cleanse me. Okay, and we need a dagger as an offhand. Can I afford a dagger? Yeah. Okay, so we finished her quest. We're now here. I've been putting where to go with a dagger. Remove this one. We're now here. And go to Ronnie's Rise, because that other dude's going to be there. In his own... Oh, wait. There's Ronnie's chamber? There's a point there? That is odd. I didn't know there was a site of grace there. If the werewolf is not here, he might be at the festival. Unless he moved on to somewhere else. Yeah, we can roll off. Then the giant was here in spirit, but is no longer. Probably still on the road. Probably the reason why he disappeared earlier is because I attacked his owner. Okay. And where would the key be for? I might have to Google where the key is for. Dude, quest. Oh. What? What? Is he the one that was attacking us in that building? No, was he? I mean, it looks like him. Exchange starlight shards. What is that? A summon? Jar white. Okay, sure. Finger maiden. Theralina. I think those are spells, though, not the same summons. Okay, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. I didn't realize he'd be dead. And then Oh, so confused. I think I already went to this tower, so let's not go there. I'm just gonna check real quick. This is the last place. Nope, that's not it. Redmane Castle. It's the last place I saw Baird. I think that's his name. The wolf. There's no one here after the festival. So I'll look up the quest. I might still have it up real quick. Where's everyone? No one here. Okay, let's look it up because he's gonna have his gear probably. Elden Ring. Sorry, I knocked him, Mike. Elden Ring Baird location after Ronnie West. Yes, I think I know what the chest is for. I had to look up. Come on, it won't load up. Look at being really slow. I'm not sold on the satellite internet yet. The item I have, or the key I have, I believe. This one? Raya. That's Raya's her name? Come on. Where's the dude? Can't be reached. Ah, it's so slow. Okay, I believe the chest, the key was for this. Dark Moon Ring. Yeah, 8. Talisman pouch. Can I get another one? Dark Moon Ring. Ring of Lunar Princess Rani's Cold Oath. The title can, would by rights earn the title of Lord. Whoever thou mayest be, take not the ring from this place. The solitude beyond the night is better mine alone. Whatever that means. After running summon blade, yeah, knew that. Dead deer is, yeah, we've done that. We're way past that. I don't know how to start the blade quest. Okay, and that's all it says? Jesus. Claim the Dark Moon Greatsword. That's what I'm looking for right now. Put the ring on Ronnie's fingers? Hold on. Okay, there's still a lot to do. Open the chest. We just did that. Head across Rot Lake. We're gonna do that and climb into a coffin. Okay. Manus, eh? Manus is in this? Okay, so I don't know where Blade? Yeah, Blade is. Don't know where he is in this game. Alright, we're back to chat. Let's put the drop frames so I can have an idea how bad my connection is. Okay, so we got the items. It's a good thing I did this. We have to go through this area and put the ring on her finger. I guess she's been dead for a while, or pretend dead for a while. I don't fully understand it. There's a lot of NPCs. I'm not too sure how to do their quest. Oh boy. Yeah, I think it's too low. We're gonna need that front and center. I don't know how I feel about helping people down here because rot and can't have a horse, so don't need that. It's bright enough. Yeah, how bad is the rot? Okay, well, cool. We have a map. Thank you. Oh, balls. Balls. Okay, this is big. Okay, so let's do Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. 4, 5. So 1, 2. I'm guessing. I'm gonna assume this is the end of the place. So we'll try 1, 2. I'll need 3. Let's check to see if 4 brings us there, and then 5 when we reach that point. I have no idea right now. So let's follow it in order. It's probably enemies and. Oh, that is a quick. Yeah, at least we don't need to. Nope. Quick step. We're still running, at least. Alright, still goes up. What if I had a good regen skill? That special thing? I don't even know if it's worth canceling it if I'm still running in it. Oh, you suck it. I don't want it. Oh, there's more than one. Well, only one solution. Probably more behind me. Ah, mana. Oh, shit. I don't know if I followed the directions properly. Okay, they're a bit tougher down here, too. 8,000 each, though, is not bad. Okay. So, yeah, that was 2. Probably something up there. I'll have a look. We're heading to 3, which is that way. It's kind of far. Almost wonder if... Oh, this is where we were earlier. Could be items there. Oh. Let's go, go. Okay, nothing there, nothing here. Some enemies, though. And we're heading to 5 because I said so. Shit. I don't want to deal with them. Oh, that one didn't even take a hit. Jump. Cast. Drink. I'll need all the mana I can gather, so let's not use it for healing. I barely do that, but yeah. Okay, 5 leads to, looks like nothing. Although there's a pillar up ahead that doesn't really show up here. Okay, so maybe 5, 1, 2. And that dude's staring at me. One of these things is not like the other. And butterflies, they must be really good. Okay, I don't think there's anything here, but it's probably a trap. Go, go! Oh shit. Oh shit, what did I do? What did I do? Oh! That was good, except, is that a monster? Huh. Okay. It didn't bring anything up here, so 5 is... Get it. 1 is probably not good. Still go that way, though. Well, that's a good little pillar. I'm gonna mark it as a gem. So 1, 2, 5 got removed. Check it out. And then 4? Oh, that's 3, whatever. 4 is still at the other end. That's pretty nice here, so we don't miss that. So 1, 2, 5. Maybe I'll go from place to place. Give me a break. Okay. There's some stuff down in that space that doesn't show up on the map. Oh boy. Yeah, it doesn't seem like one is anything. But that way, there's something, and then this doesn't show up on the map. So, check it out. I mean, a lot of this stuff you probably won't even grab in any future runs, so. Finger required ahead, yes. Big mitts. Somber. Up, up, up. Sounds logical to me. Go, go. Those are not fingers, right? Okay, so 1, yeah, got removed. Oh, balls. That's 4 of them? 2, 3, 4. Mushroom crown. Probably high scarlet rot resistance. Probably. Now I'm screwed. I don't know if I can kill all of them with one go if stuff's in my way. And I screwed up. Go, go. Get out of here. And turn around. Do it again. Oh shit, there's a lot more than I thought. Drink. Cleanse. It didn't quite work out, but we're not dead. Okay, so we'll go towards 2. Looks like there's nothing there. 2, 5, 3. I'm curious about that statue, though. There's a platform, so maybe. Too bad I don't have like immune. Well, maybe resistance. I should pop items. What is this thing? Oh, that's one of the. Oh shit! Is it gonna? Oh shit! Is it gonna get up at us? I think it's one of those drakes. Alleviates, boosts robustness. I think that would be it. Which one's better? Invigorating or? Oh, that's not right. Looks like bleed. Maybe this color? Fire. Blight buildup? No, that's death blight. Immunity? Yeah, okay. Smoke. Yeah, it looks like a dead... Not dead. Come on, shield bearers. Oh man, he hits hard. Get up, get out of the pool. Yeah, just keep your shields up. Because I don't want it. These knights are cool, because I could probably AoE heal them. Oh wait, how did I get that? Shit. Oh, because my resistance went down. The item ran out. Am I still rotted? Didn't I cast it? It doesn't alleviate rot? I thought it did. Oh, grant me strength. It's the wrong skill. It's my last Estus. These knights are cool. They tank. That's what they're for. It's not a heal. Shit. You guys deserve a raise, and they're standing in the rock. Ah, I like those guys. Especially for a mage? Dragon Scale Blade. Shit. I didn't look how it would look like properly. Oh, it's one of these? Yeah. Dragon Scale Blade, no bleed. Uchikatana, or Katana. Ice Lightning Sword. God, they left. I was gonna heal them, but I have no more Estus, so I may have to port back. Yeah, I may have to port back. I don't know if did my damage go up significantly with 830. Grant me strength. 940, 110. That's significant. I don't know how long it lasts, but significant. I like it. Okay, so I was right. It was, it looked like it was headless, but I think the head was just tucked in. Happens sometimes when it's cold. Maybe it's just a me problem. I was in the pool. Okay, 4, and we'll check out around the wall. We'll need this. Actually, what does Blessing of Erd Tree boost? Not what I wanted. All right. Not that. Oh, I see. I should have done that in the first place. Oh, man. A whole platform. Well, it's not so bad if you have a platform. Yeah, we could get rid of my dragon breath if I just get stuff that can work with rot grease. I mean, McDonald's is renowned for being potent against stuff, right? Yeah, well, you win this one. Shit. Okay, I don't... Oh, there's an item. I was like, I don't think I need to go there. I see 2 items. That way. Yeah, 1, 2, whatever that is. We still have to do 5 and 3. Is there another pillar that I see somewhere that could lift things? Yeah, right there. Brings wood. Try mushroom armor. Yeah, I don't care that much. Okay, I'll run through this one, cancel out 4. Because there's no pillar. I see something here. No. That could be because of that. So let's go to that first. Cancel it. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if there's gonna be anything there, but there's an item next to it. Yeah, that's... That would be... Yeah, I know 1, there's probably not much. We'll put 1 here. And then we're gonna head that way. Yeah, 2 items. I mean, this guy's going for it. Let's go. Are we gonna be surrounded by enemies soon enough? Reload, let's go. On the move. Smithing stone. Yeah, I don't see anything else. We need to get to 2. I don't think so, but it could be an item. These are just rough guidelines, you know? Oh, butterflies. I need to reach a platform soon enough. At least we're not slowed. That would suck. I think I missed an item, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. It wasn't even purple or anything. Yeah, that doesn't change anything. Yeah, I want to go home. Really, dude? Scarlet Rod ahead, yeah. Okay, we're trying to get there. There's 3. I didn't go to 5. Yeah, I don't need 1. So 5, 3, let's check out 1, and then we'll finish with 2. 2's inside. Shit. We'll try to, spyglass would work here, maybe. One last cast. Don't know what they say, I didn't want to take the time. That looks like an enemy somehow. This weird mushroom. Yeah, mushroom thing. Mushroom. This spell is amazing. I don't know where to get it, but yeah. Well, I think mushrooms got us here in the first place. I don't know about mushrooms save me. It's all hallucinogens. Oh, no, nice. I didn't have to cast. No enemy ahead. Yeah, when someone says that. No? Okay. Oh, something's wrong with this texture, right? That just me, or someone rubbed himself too long on this tile? Cookbook number 22. Too much. Okay. Well, there's nothing behind it anyway. Alright, that leaves 3 and 5, then 2, correct? Nope, 3's been done. 5, then we come back to 2. And I don't think we can go to 1. Maybe somehow else, maybe through this we can go to 1 and this area. I mean, this has been mapped, so it's got to be an area we can get to somehow. Just not here. Not yet. Okay. I'm not that cheap on magic, am I? Is it worth? Yeah, I think it's a pillar with more platforms, so let's go for it. The boss is dead, so it's not like... I think we're gonna get screwed here. Oh! Oh! Ah. Well, that's cool. That makes more sense. Strong foe ahead. Climbable spot. Do we kick the ladder? No? No need to kick ladder? I hear a lizard. Maybe you're able to fight the lizard or the whatever, the dragon knight thing here. What else is here? There's a dude stalking us. I think it's Rogier. So I'll definitely have to figure out how to do Rogier's quests better next time and how to optimize a lot of the other NPC's quests. Is there nothing? Is this thing just for us to travel? Where I'm probably missing some stuff? Wah, wah. Okay, we still have to get to 5, so... Looks like this was for nothing? Oh, but it would give us maybe a pass to the sides, maybe. Alright, we still have an hour and a half at least. Not bad. Gotta make some dinner. Tanya worked hard all day. Homemade fajitas. So tasty. Some days, I know, I forget, but like, she works 12-hour shifts and she drives 90 minutes each way, so that's a 15-hour day. It's a long day. I mean, I did that in film quite a few times, but can you at least hit it? I mean, I'm wasting mana on you. Not worth it. Shit, 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 shit. Was there a reason to come here? Other than that? I don't think so. I don't really know if I got to 5, but well, maybe it was the lizard bug. Yeah, I don't want to go up because I don't know if I can jump down from there safely, right? Yep. Okay, walk around the pillar. Nope. Who needs a mushroom armor? It's actually easier than Blighttown. Because at least you can walk full speed. Okay, I picked the right side. Oh, I guess you could fall down there. Probably, I don't know why you'd want to go there yet, but... The world is massive. I don't know how to explain it, but the game is bigger than, like... I'd say most other Souls game put together. Like... I'm trying to figure out how to compare the sizes, but you can't compare it. Dark Souls 3 is not this big. And then... If you compare Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3 together, I'm not so sure it's as big as this together. All of that for nothing. Okay, well, we have to get down there. It might be a point of grace. I can't tell from here. Got a yellow light, though. It could just be a torch. Let's make a plan. Yeah, just getting started. Oh, boy. Shortcut ahead? I don't think that ledge will support our weight. You know? The more I game, the bigger my belly gets. And I picked this up, right? Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of light. I hope it's not those... I think it is, though. Shit. The cockroach bugs? Yeah, prawns. Ugh. Hopefully the holy skill I have can deal with them. They have been some of the worst enemies I've had to deal with. I don't know how you died here. Unless you pulled the prawns here. Is that what they are? Prawns and not cockroaches? I mean, it would make sense. I've seen prawns fight off octopus. Oh boy. This is not it. But on Discovery Channel, not in real life. I'm not that interesting. Oh boy. Oh. Well, found it. Okay, well, happy accident? Can I make that jump? And is that jump gonna get me killed? Yep. Metal Gear Solid? If only I had skill, yeah. I hear ya, buddy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least 8. Oh man, it's a good thing I'm cheating with this. Wave of gold. Hi. Because it also knocks them down. Oh, this one died though. Okay. I mean, one-on-one, not so bad. Roll up. Okay. So we can remove 2. I guess we just have to get over there, so. Although, this could be another ledge. Alright, cleanse me. Nope. Don't be a lobster. Don't be a lobster. Whoa, oh no, that's even worse than a lobster. Shit. Oh, and you do rot? Makes sense. Roll. Yeah, I can't fight you in the rot. Come on, back up. Oh shit, that's not what I want. Can you hit him? That's not fair. Up. Drink. Nope, back up. Hopefully he doesn't respawn. Where's boss for camera though? I have no idea where I'm at now. That sucks. No. Rot. No shit. That's the wrong. No. Get up. Drink. He didn't stagger once though. That pisses me off. Oh shit. Drink. I was doing fine for a bit there, and then I lost all control. That's a garbage item. I mean, at this point, I guess first run you need as many as you can get. But even then, there are so many you can get. You can get to your max Estus really quickly. All right, next time we don't go down there. I heard me. Yeah, eat it. I don't think there's anything worth going there for except for that golden, not rune, but globe. I mean, golden globes mean nothing. Okay, there's an item, I think, on the side. No, it's text. Let's sneak up. Maybe I can clip all of them from here. Do I have enough to cast it twice? No. Well, in case I needed it to cast it twice. Yeah, 3 times. It's safer. Don't you do your thingies. Cool. Is that enough for a heal? No. I'm gonna say I'll heal and I'll put the I'll use a Nestus, but Fan daggers? No item ahead, eh? Don't trust people. Okay, what about this? Do we want to go in first? Seek coffin. Somehow, much as I want to believe it. No, I don't. Wow, we can do it from far. They don't want you to miss the coffin, I guess. Unless that madness, unlike that madness dungeon that did earlier. The jumping, it took me hours to figure out the jump path because jumping is so bad. Did they try to screw us here? Still no mimics. Scorpion Stinger. Okay. Oh, Scarlet Rot buildup. Nice. We could do something like that. Maybe dual wield. I have one that does poison, I think. I wonder. Blood loss. Yeah, maybe, but Scarlet Rot. Oh, I thought for sure I had a dagger that did poison. Okay, maybe not. But that could be good. Or you just do Scarlet Rot and then switch to poison once they're both ticking. Then, I don't know, switch to the third dagger because you have, well, such low equipment rating. And I don't know if Scarlet Rot and poison scale from the same item. Same, like, stat, sorry. Let's keep these. There's probably gonna be a point of grace, though. The probables. Oh, if I don't have to go inside the rot. Just in case during the cutscene you get rot and then you die from cutscene. Do we go up on this one? Shit, how far down are we going? Like, this is now far down. Like, if that was hell, now we're at, like, the Earth's core. Should be lava. Instead, it's terraria mushrooms. This is crazy. I wonder how long they worked on this for. Well, the tree sentinels gotta investigate the rot, I guess. Chilly today. Instant regret removing the wood stuff. Oh, okay. Where are we? Oh, we're way far. Okay. Thought for sure it was gonna be a boss fight with it looks like a tower of sorts. Should be a point of grace here, because probably a boss fight. That's just blood stains. But yeah, maybe we'll do that with the dagger builds. One dagger for X, one dagger for the other one, and then maybe practice our parrying. So a good parry weapon. So then you poison, rot, and then parry the rest. Oh, okay, it's America statue. We don't need a point of grace. But I'll probably die because I'll run out of HP. So I could have tried for a heal. I haven't even been buffing. But let's do at least flames grant me strength. What the hell? Come on, soldiers! Can I summon my horse? Nope. Can I potion? Alright, what's the target here? The face? That's a long ass tail with a delay. Hey, stay away from me. No. You get on the bus. Soldiers. Delay. Alright. Okay, 800. What is that? Okay, explosions. Oh, okay, I know that skill. Does the golden shard change how much damage we do to it? Okay, no. Ooh. Maybe not multiple targets. Okay, they're all gone. I didn't think he could reach me like that. Oh god, come on. Okay, he is... Oh, shit. See that one. Can I get in? Nope. Nope. In. Nope. That's a way. Got it. Oh shit. Oh, okay. I got screwed. Oh, he was almost dead. Natural born of the void. Okay, so if I wasn't half dead getting there, that would be a problem if you play a no death run, I guess. If you're not to the level of not getting hit. Okay, grant me strength could be good. For this fight, I won't be using these. Let's bring up a good one. That's also high level. I wonder, what's the difference with these though? Is it because they're magic? I don't know, I haven't upgraded them, so. Which else? Which else? Yeah, which other one did I? Wouldn't mind bringing Oleg. Level 8. 10. Yeah. What about the rats? I upgraded the wolves. Wolves? They're 9. They were nice, but not that nice for this. Let's try with the rats. It's 4 giant rats. They're probably garbage. Probably gonna get wrecked. They're free cast. That would be interesting. Nomad. Let's try it just for the giggles. And let's try to get Rot Breath back up. Summon. And move out of the way. Out of the way. Are they giant rats or just... Oh man, they're just gonna hang out there. Do your tail move. Nope, out. Oh, wow, my guy. I was drinking, I was chugging. Rats, you guys suck. Where'd you go, rats? I don't even know where they are. They're still by the door. Oh, my souls. Oh well, it's whatever. I can farm them. Okay, I was just using the rats for a joke, but looks like the rats are like, screw you. You've destroyed our entire species. Let's go, go, go. Dodge that. Rats. Why are you by the door? Useless rats. Maybe that's why they're free. I don't know what's going on. Where is he? It doesn't matter because he's rotted. Oh, I thought I dodged it. Okay, he disappears. Oh my god, you're so hard to hit. Where'd you go? Will that reach? Nope. Okay, annoying boss. That's for sure. I'm so done with the rats. And dodge. Hit. You guys gonna try to hit me, eat me? I think so. I don't know. So hard to read. I mean, he telegraphs his attacks. Get up. Oh, I was so slow to get up. Okay, last chance, rats. I just want to see what you guys do in combat. Who knows? The meek shall inherit the earth. So cold. God, come on. Running sideways. Everything's better sideways. Okay. Rats, last chance. They're by the door. What the hell? So useless. Okay, I don't know why. Running sideways does not work. I should just stand still and wish for the best. I should have known with the mandibles there. Roll, get up. Ah, you're so useless. not even a chance to hit. Moves just so weird. Out. What are you doing here? Trying to grab me again? Or I don't know what to go shit. I have no stamina. Enough to do that? Well, the rats are surviving. Thanks, rats. Yeah, scum. Remembrance. Okay, so it was a like a great lord type boss. And the rats are still here. Oh, I see. Is that Nokra? No, I don't know where we are. We'll go that way anyway. It's got to be a path of grace somewhere. No, that's my souls. Not so bad. But again, I feel like we are overpowered in this game. Like, we'll try different builds. Likely less strong of builds. But I could also make this even stronger. That's the scary part. You can go glass cannon if you learn the fights really well. And you'd only have to hit, let's say 10 times? I don't know how many times I hit it now. But if I really wanted to, I could just hit it with the rot and just run around in circles until it dies, pretty much. That's why bleed was so good. Seek sorcerer. Still no key. Okay. Is that an enemy or just a pot? Okay. Is there anything underneath? Not really. I don't think so. So where is we now? Where is we being brought to? Ooh. Hard to tell if I should have jumped off at any point. Deep Ainsley Well. Moonlight. Hey! Finally! Finally, I've been wanting to get here for a really long time. What's over here? I think there's a dungeon. Unless that was it. Okay, so we're gonna want to go here. Probably here. I'm thinking this. So 1, 2, 3. I hear some heavy footsteps. Old Albus. I think that was the girl that I saw earlier. No, she would have been over here. Lakeside Crystal Cave, I think. Anyway, let's investigate. Oh. That is a dragon. Okay. Let's find a point of grace first. So we don't just get returned to sender. Right here. Oh man, what are those light beams? I like it. Alright, dragons are pretty much all the same, just different skins, so not a big deal. I think maybe 1 or 2 skills might be different, like the lightning sword dragon. But I think there is an Erd tree up here. I'm not 100% sure though. I mean, we're semi-blind now. Wait, is there more than one dragon? Yes, there's more than one dragon. I'm not even sure if there's two here right now. Shit, hi. Did I knock him down? No, I did not. Yeah, I was about to do the same thing, dragon. You missed. Okay, that was weird. That bled into the rocks. He's doing a lot of breath attacks. And shit is dying. Yeah, can you come in? Worth it. Roll. Breath attacks are cheap, but I like it. Do it again. No. Oh, come on. Cheap. That was what I thought. Hamstring. Come on. Ragdoll. Living in the movie. Hot champ. Oh, man. Just hit it anywhere. There we go. Dragonheart. Ow. I guess it doesn't respawn. So let's go back to no, that's not it. We're right on top of it. There we go. Okay, let's see. I don't think he comes back, but there's another dragon. And maybe we get different spells depending on which dragon you kill. I think that's how you get the different breath attacks. I haven't seen a poison dragon yet. That would be interesting. I mean, then double stack the... Yeah, you could double stack the breath attacks. I think it's the same dragon though. A girl's a screamer. I'm wasting too much stamina. In the face. That's it. Night night. Pretty good risk reward thing to hit it in the face, but I can't nail it just yet. Alright, so that's 2 dragons down. It's just quite a while to get here, though. Oh, wait. Is that... Oh, yeah, it's still part of it. Okay, let's... We go down. Oh, I see there's more now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll go to 2. But let's make sure we go there, too. Stuff's still dying. He didn't make it. So what makes me think I'm gonna make it? A horse. Wait, maybe is this? Yeah, we haven't been there. Looks like if I go around here, I should be able to get there. So let's go to 1 instead. Unga. Oh wait, another dragon. Jesus. I don't know if it affects that, but they're all the same type, though. Don't breathe. That'd be a good way for it to die, though. If it didn't breathe. But... Oh, that fire didn't really. Oh shit. 2 for. Yeah, that fire attack grant me strength and not last long. It might be only for 1 hit or like very low timer. Listen, you. Oh, come on. Ah! The perception of space in this game sometimes is really bad. Considering where you're aiming on the target. Come on, get a headshot. I mean, you're probably gonna die to rot if you just keep running away, dude. Oh! Okay, he's no longer rotted. I'll drink. Dragon heads. A lot of dragon hearts, not heads. I mean, not 2. 1 heart, 1 head, but we're getting good XP. Not really. Better ways to get XP than this. That's 3 or 4 dragons. I lost count. Oh, is that a jail? I think that's how it's pronounced. Gale? Goal? But I think it's jail. If you forget all the rules about G's and A's when next to each other. Yep, it is. Murderka statue. Ringleader. No, mana. Drink. Drink. Who are you? Black Knife Ringleader. Okay, should be fine. Okay, he didn't get rotted. Shit. Might be immune. Good, because I was spamming my attack and I ran out of stamina, so it allowed me to get the hit off. Yeah, I think he's immune. Because he probably does that Scarlet Rod attack. Oh, burp. Need stamina. Nice, didn't know the delay of my hit. Oh shit. I don't know how he does that when I'm facing him, but hey. All the power to him. Shit, that does black flame. Okay, can we... That's not what I want. Whoa, whoa! Oh my god. Okay. Now I know that move. I think that one you dodge in, not out. Dodging out gets you hit. Well, it was going okay. I can't put anything on my blade. Alright, it's been a while since we've had a challenge from one of these. Okay, it's gonna have to be a proper fight. So the breath attack won't be great. I should have to fight this guy. Oh, come on. Stamina? I kind of regret getting rid of my talisman item, but, talisman. Stamina talisman. Wow, words are hard in the world. Oh shit. Drink. Ah, I didn't get my crit. Shit, I knew. Oh my god. Drink. Shit, that thing is deadly. Holy. Fuck, I didn't dodge. Oh my god. That's a whole life bar. Okay, if I see him acting weird, roll to it, but the timing. Balls. That was balls. Okay. I don't know if using an item really helped me though. We're doing okay. Grant me strength. I don't know. Try it. I hate the weapon switch though. I don't know if there's a way to switch how it works, but shit. pace the black flame attack is just crazy. Yeah. That's it? Only 1200? Oh. That's a BS attack, I think. I mean, if my back was turned towards him, then maybe. Shit. Fuck. Drink. I roll towards it. I don't know how to dodge that then. Dodge too early? My hip is itchy. Okay. So, unless I can figure out how to dodge that, I am not gonna beat him. Okay. Thing is, it seems to be a lot smaller than Malekith's. So I'm not sure if there's a safe spot in it. Alright, earlier I did like about 1,000 damage with the charged attack. With the grant me strength. Yeah, it makes a difference. Okay. Oh, I see. He lunges at you as part of his attack, and you just have to dodge it. Roll. Can I target him? Nope. Jesus. No, don't attack. You need to heal. Yeah, like that. Okay. Fuck me. Hey, he doesn't really telegraph it that much though. I was busy trying to hit him. I don't know why my character doesn't jump. Like, a lot of my attacks, I say jump, and it's just like, nope. Oh, stamina. Shit. Okay, I need to regain. I didn't use my physic. Shit, I'm dead. Okay, we're gonna be here a while. Just for this optional boss. Yeah. Hopefully not too long. I only have like 45 minutes left. He's not hard. It's just that one move set. I haven't dodged it successfully yet. I don't know how long the blessing lasts. Yeah, get it. No. Souls. Yeah, I can't switch. Whenever you're in animation, you cannot switch to one-handed. There we go. Wrath of Gold is probably too slow. Let's try that again with this. Did I just drink instead of... Oh my god. What an idiot. Okay. That's this. I don't know how long it lasts. every hit. Oh. Why am I healing? Oh, is that the blessing? Oh, fuck it. I'm looking at my HP bar instead of fighting. I think the blessing gives me regen. I've never really used the blessing. Is that what it says it does? Oh. Wow, this is driving me nuts. Because I'm pissed. Which blessing am I using? Blessing of the Earth Tree. It just says grants blessing. Large amount of HP. Hold to continue praying and delay activation. Okay, yeah, it is a long-term heal. Let's see how long it lasts. Oh, not that long? Thing is, it does stagger him, so. But this is too slow. 800. It sends him on his ass, though. Roll. Oh, nice. He missed. I mean, if I can do as much damage as I can because it staggers him, still pretty good. I dodge sideways, maybe? Start running when I see him do that, but I didn't really see him do it. Ah. Well, I hadn't had a good fight in a while. It goes to show how the summons are just so good. Alright, the heal, not a... I mean, maybe it was a big deal. I don't know. Maybe I should use it more often. Did I not even hit him with that charge attack? Or at least R2? Okay, I see. My HP's back up. I thought I had the blessing from that chick, Fia. Oh my god, drink! Let's not get hit by that again, please. I thought that was coming. Okay, my tree blessing. No stagger, nothing? Jesus. Probably because I'm one-handed? Oh my god, it's so huge! I cannot dodge that attack to save my life. That's probably why I got so lucky when I fought Malekith. He has the exact same attack. I guess it's gonna be good practice for it, but I'm pretty sure just dodging through it on Malekith is good. I thought I was far enough to roll back on this one, but... Load of bullshit! Man, the Black Flame is strong. Okay, you didn't drink what I told you to? Good job. Yeah. Too bad that's not a crit right there, because he was laying down. I missed my chance. I didn't think he was gonna stagger so early. Roll! Fucking hell. Stamina. Drink. Just once. No. No. Okay, drink. I'm worried he's gonna do that move right now. So screwed. Oh no! I'm on the outbounds. Okay, drink. No, you didn't stagger. Drink, 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 drink. Stop rolling. Ah, you're going the wrong way. Fucking hell. Ah! I hate it when you miss. Oh, stamina. Shit. I didn't take my physic. Backstab? Yes. Oh, I didn't realize I could backstab him. I thought he'd be immune. Stamina. Fuck. Last Estus. Okay, good. I got lucky there. Oh. He's a summon. He's a summon. How good of a summon is he? I mean, he seems to be doing good damage. Probably moves a bit better than the Bloodhound. Nice. Let's just check this corner here. And then we'll go and upgrade him if we can. Horse? You horse. He's so lazy. Oh shit, did I forget to... Oh, I forgot to pick up my souls before. So, okay, this tree I have. I thought there was a nerd tree up here. But could just be a perspective of trying to get to that nerd tree. But I don't know, I thought for sure... I suspected there would be one here. Oh, why would... What? Oh, timing. Gotta be careful. According to people on Twitter, this is gonna get me banned from Elden Ring. If anything, it would just put me in the cheaters servers, probably. Yeah, are we offline now? Probably. Okay, so why would there be this in the middle of no... Oh, to jump down? Maybe to jump down. What if I want to... Probably. Okay. And that was, I don't know, somewhere around here. Yeah, probably to get down. But then you would just... I mean, you're so far in the game, you would just use the Path of Grace, I would think. There's got to be something else here to use that. I mean, what if... I don't think there's anything to gain from there. There's nothing to gain. I don't want to die. Yeah, there's nothing to gain other than jumping off. I don't think. Okay, so this corner is done. Let's go level up that was it Tish? That one I'm gonna want to grab. Probably. I mean, he's one of those that I have a hard time fighting, so.
Well,
that's not you.
I took you for dead.
Yeah.
Greedy, you here for spirit?
I
can hear it from the howler. You should keep. I know.
I don't know what to do with that dude, so I'll have to look it up too. Yeah, the rats. I'll try it one more time, but so I don't know the difference with these. Why they're blue? Ghost. I should have enough of these. Sweet. Okay, what else could I upgrade? I think he might be better than her. I mean, maybe tougher. She dies so quickly. What is this? Depraved Perfumer? Try her. I don't know the difference between the Perfumer and Depraved Perfumer. Oh, okay, yeah. Level 4. That's fine. Where are we gonna get stuck with Oleg? Yeah, I might bring Oleg back. And the Stormhawk, I don't know, we can try that one. Oh, Mimic Tear, I heard they nerfed it. Doesn't cost mana, so maybe we'll try it out. So let's get rid of you. Let's put Teak in. Tishy? Oh, it was expensive to upgrade all this.
Well, I took you no matter
Yeah.
your arms then.
Oh yeah, we have that on. Come here. Torch fight? It's not really much that's worth leveling, I find, in that respect for... Yes. In the weapon department. Okay, so we cleared that part of the dragons. Let's go 3, 4, 5. And then to remind ourselves to go this way, 1. 3, 4, 5, 1. What are these rays of light? Nope, they move. Is that to solar power the dragons? Move forward. Oh. Traps? Traps that do damage. Like to the property, the area. Okay. Your type of disappearing mages, eh? Weird, I don't remember seeing these light rays before like that. Is there anything worth grabbing? No. Don't you dare. Come on, you dicks. How did you not get hit? I would think there'd be at least something here. I don't think I picked up anything useful, right? At 3? I'd like to think there's something. Maybe I'll investigate tomorrow. Try attacking what? Oh! Just jump. Okay, cool. Not all that useful. Okay, so there's an item here. Literally right here. See, as zoomed in as I can get, so. Alright, let's move on to 4. Okay, one of my messages is getting appraised a lot. Oh, you're different. You're different. Oh, I didn't put it. Oh, I don't have enough mana. How much mana? Hi, I need to figure out my shit. Give me a sec. Oh, shit. Failed my shit. Do I have enough mana for tick? Sheesh. Oh! We have other problems. Get in, tick. Oh, go. There you go. I don't know how I dodged that. That's not his head. That was a rabbit on the other side. Oh yeah, he does rock, so okay. Yeah, I don't even have to fight. He does rock. Yeah. Good job, Tick. Adula's Moonblade. Okay. Wow, this guy's nice. What's that for? That was way too close for comfort. Starlight Shard. Probably jump some places here. One more shards. Oh yeah, I thought these were pretty rare. I guess here they're common. I think that was a hole right there, but I want to rest first. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have to get good soon. Some of the side quests are just so long. Jesus, how many of these shards? You'd think it would be something different. Like there's a whole bunch in the church. Got down on my knees. Okay, so I'm guessing this is it. No coffin ahead. COVID free zone? Stuff. Those twisted fingers? Like massive twisted fingers? Is that Ronnie? I think it might be. Yeah, those are weird fingers. Does she have 4 arms? That might be interesting during sex. Screw the 4 tits. 4 arms. Although they look pretty broken. Is she a robot? With this ring, I'd be wed. I mean, she still has an eye open, so can't be that bad, right? Bit of blood. Yeah, she might be a doll or something. Oh, she disappears. Very weird. Hi.
So it was thee, who would perhaps I needn't have warned thee. I am pleased, however. I go now to the night sky. I bid thee travel the and once all is done.
Okay. I am a bit confused. I am a bit confused though. About what's really going on. Like, are you supposed to pick a faction and then that's who ends up taking over the Dark Moon Greatsword? Alright, so that ends her quest line, I think. That's a caster weapon, alright? Yeah, high int, high magic damage, Moonlight Greatsword. Alright, so it does frost damage and int scaling. Is this the hole I just... No, it can't be. This must be bringing me somewhere else out. I don't know. Okay. Guess we go to 5. Another dragon? No. But there's a summon sign. No! Tick! Go get him, Tick. Oh, you dick. Oh, I hate that thing. Sometimes I regret using the R2s. Probably more than one. Maybe he's still around. There's some weird bubbling nearby. Gotta be something. It can't just be just for that. Apparently, maybe? All that for just that? Odd. So we'll check this one and then I guess we move on. I'll have to look up the map again. Funny, we couldn't use our summons for the dragons, except for the one. And then just this one, you know, annoying but mediocre mob. We could use a summon. Alright, west will bring me to Lunar Estate Ruin. Which is not where we were. Okay, so we'll do 3, 4, and then we end up with 1, 2. I don't know if we've been here, and if he's still summonable here, there's just more stuff. Should be more stuff. Unless we just killed it. I'm confused. Another one. Figured as much. Can't dodge once you start getting hit by that thing. I think there's a cat about to jump on me. There's gotta be something here, right? Okay, it's 7. Okay, I have like enough time to clear this. Well, at least I know I can get rot without the dragon breath from him. No, it couldn't have been just for that. And there's America statue. Gotta be something here. This wasn't where the dragon was it? No, it was up north. Yeah, I'll have to look up what's going on here. Ooh. Bear never saw it coming. Old Albus. I think he might be lower. Like, there's just 2 or 3 levels to this area. Okay, that's weird. I'll go check that thing one last time. Yeah, Old Albus is the one in the jar, I believe, that gives you a medallion. Okay, that was odd. I could always resummon him, I think. Maybe I didn't notice killing a dragon earlier here, but... Oh, that could, maybe a dungeon? No. Okay, let's move on. Oh yeah, maybe trying to get down, right? It'd still be a dungeon. I'll have to look it up because I am pretty sure something would be here at the Lunar Estate ruins. Let's put, no, I use that for something else. Put a castle. Be something super simple, I just don't see it. I mean, could be something here. Lord Dog. He's upstairs sleeping. No bloodstain? I don't see one. Then if I go, okay, if I go down, that works. Seems pretty high. A bit less high. Okay. It was just suspicious, is all. Sometimes I've missed quite a few of them, so I've been using the online map to find some of these. Thank God there's like an interactive map where you can click off certain filters. I would have thought there would have been something here. Dog. There's a crystal or pillar down that way. Alright, weird. I would have thought dungeon or at least a door. No, switch weapons. Jesus. That you can't just hold it, so. Not on horseback. Alright, look at the map after stream. Doesn't seem like much here. Wolves ahead. Let's just go to 2. That could be underneath. What was that sound? Oh. Snakes. Did he just get out of his shell? No. Wolves and snakes. Still not buying that there would be nothing here. I mean, there were dragons and it's a whole quest, but I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something. Okay. Must be the wolves hunting animals. I don't know why it counts as me getting an item, but like a kill. What's that? Did I miss all this earlier when I was right here? Well, it looks like I did. I was trying to get here, wasn't I? Yeah, because I was here, I couldn't find a way down. Oh, what an idiot. I can't read a map. No wonder I left the army. It's okay, it's all GPS now anyway. Until technology just takes a dump. But... okay. Well, a little underwhelming this area then. Minus the 5 dragons. Oh, one of those. Seek 3 great wise beasts. Is that one of them? Only 3 turtles. Might be one, I don't know. Forget if you have to kill them or talk to them. Any other old goats? They're often hidden though. Oh. Can't be turtles. There's too many of them. Hopefully it's not all that just for a memory stone. I got more than enough memory stones. Oh. That's not a hiding place. Oh, shit. That is a hiding place. Is that enough for the door? Man, it's a good thing they made it massive. I wouldn't have seen it. Okay, so they're blue. Okay, let's assume we only have one so far. But this will probably be the last thing I do. I didn't get to do all the other dungeons I was looking for. Okay, would they have done 2 of the same? Like off ledges? That would seem a bit lazy. Look for messages. Grab. Okay, I don't see anything. Crabs maybe come from down there. Wise beasts. Did it respawn? Respawn? Not respawn. Well, let's look for messages. Usually they're pretty good about it. Not a wise beast. Ah. 1 of 3. Come on. Do I risk it? That would be pretty shitty if I jumped and died. Yep. Wasn't there. At least we're right there. Hopefully I don't have to re-jump to get my souls. There's at least one level it's worth there. What was that? Oh. Where are they hiding? Seek Everjail and then try Spirit Spring. What do you mean? Spirit Spring, what was that? Was that a spell? Spirit Spring. Were those the... like these? Would they have done that? That would sound pretty stupid to me. Cause you, nope, you don't have to do it here, okay? You can't summon it, so I don't think it's that. Yeah, so let's see if the turtle respawned. Looks like a no. Okay, so that's what you meant by hiding place. I gotta get my stuff back, hopefully. I don't know. This is gonna drive me nuts. One of them said, no lover. Or something like still no lover. Therefore jump off. Yeah, I'll try to figure this out and then gonna go out to go make dinner. That kind of ticks me off though. Like, how far could these be? If we go a bit north, they're not usually that far. Likely dog. I mean, I wasn't looking for ghosts. I still don't see message. Oh, there's one up here, but beast ahead. It's probably the one we already killed. Frustrating. I don't think it'd be too far ahead. It's only hard if you don't know what you're looking for, or even where to look. I don't think it'd be... It says to seek the Everjail, but you can't summon anyway. And the thing is, it would have given us tick or tish. So I think we're too far. Maybe some height advantage. Oh, what's that? No, it's just a crystal. I panicked. Maybe we could just do like the Onion Knight in Dark Souls 1 and 2. Mainly 1, I think. Just wait until, 3 actually, 1 and 3. Just wait until the puzzle solves itself. Alright, I'll Google it probably, because I'm done with the blind run anyway. I don't have to feel bad. Oh. Wow. Edgelord, yeah, well. Where else could it be? Usually in the trees, on the building. I mean, I don't even know if I may have killed one by using the spell earlier. Seek 3 great wise beasts. Did they make it that targeting would be really hard? Alright, let's see what the name of the tower is. Chalona's Rise. Let's do it real quick before we take off. Elden Ring. Chalona's Rise puzzle. Show me a picture. Is one of them flying? In an early UK. Yeah. Sure. Tower is found south. Yeah. All right. There's a thing about Manus Celeste, which I don't think I did. Yeah, sure. 3 great. Previously, when you were asked, you referred to turtles. The same is true here, but they're great, which means they're huge. So I think one of them is flying. Oh, I see. Only one of them is by the tower. The other 2, they hadn't been spawned yet. That's why they're saying get to over here, and the other one's on the... Oh man, it's a far trek. That is... I would have looked forever for these. Oh man, that's pretty shitty. Let's do that real quick, and then I'll have to take off. Gotta make fajitas from scratch. It doesn't take much time. It's just the dough has to set. And then you have to bake them. Or cook them, really. Alright, so somewhere where I was, but I guess I hadn't spotted them yet. Oh, I can't pull up the map. Map? Nope. Want to know if I'm going the right way? Okay, so apparently one here. Oh, I think the jump may be for it. Or we're way too off. Like about here? Maybe, yeah, about 5. So I probably didn't see it before I talked to the goblin thing, tower. The gray rat. I don't know how people could have found this out by themselves. Are they off the cliff? Okay, we're in the area. Behind this thing? I mean, it's a giant blue turtle. How do I not see it? How am I missing a giant blue turtle? Or even a message. Oh shit, right there. Seriously, how am I missing that? Nope. I was saying, if I hit that, I am one lucky bastard. Oh, I must have killed the other one when we were there earlier somehow, because it says the seal is open. But it's supposed to be over here somewhere. I don't know. Or the dragon could have killed it. If, let's say, it was invisible. Let's just see what kind of reward we get. Switch weapons. Jesus. Not the right weapon. I mean, he checked the wall for us. Alright, last thing we do. Then I'll read up, because I think I've missed some stuff here. There could be a dungeon, but I could be wrong. I just thought there was one for sure. Please don't be just a memory pendant. Because that would be so, like, shitty. Also, I should study. I might have an exam this week. After being suspended for 4 days, that's, it's gonna be hard to catch up to. I mean, that's 24... Oh, Ronnie's Dark Moon. I mean, she looked pretty pale to me to be a Dark Moon, but hey. I'll take it. Let me look up the map real quick, but that'll be it. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't I have the map up? Yep. And on the map, no, it doesn't show a dungeon, so I'll take it for what it's worth. Maybe the map is not fully updated. Yeah, Spirit Spring Jump, Ringleader, Moonfolk. So yeah, it doesn't really show. That's the Deep Well, Imp Statue, Imp Seal Statue. There's an Imp Seal Statue I missed at the Lunar Estate Ruins. I'm pretty sure I missed it. And that would be where Old Habs is. Unless it's lower. So, Imp Statue here. That's lower. Yeah. Okay. Right? That would be... Hard to tell because there's just 2 levels to this, and this map does not reflect the 2 levels. So let's just have a quick look, because I'm an addict. And but on that, thanks for the support. It's been amazing. Epic Game Store, you can go away. What is it? Item 4. I mean, we killed some dragons. That's what counts. Did I miss a statue? Oh, wait. Okay, well, they're level 1, so... Go find me a statue. Maybe I'll have to clear... Ah! Good timing. Connection. Anyway, I'll look around here. Thank you all for watching, and see you all few days, because Tanya works a lot this week. Cheers. Peace.